Today, on the Broken Frontier, we'll be playing the very best Elder Scrolls game ever created. The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Regardless, Morrowind's the best Elder Scrolls game, and I'll tell you why. I think there's really three reasons why Morrowind is the best Elder Scrolls game. First, it has a great story. Better, in my opinion, than the other two. The Oblivion Crisis is cool. Skyrim, overall, is really cool, but dragons, I mean, you don't get more fantasy cliche than that. Morrowind's story is unique. Morrowind's story is novel. And I think you'll see that as we play through the game. Second, it's huge. It is by far the largest game. You know how all Elder Scrolls games have the main quest, and then they have guild quests? You know, they have the Fighters Guild, and the Mages Guild, and the Thieves Guild, and the Dark Brotherhood, or equivalent of each of those. Oblivion throws in the Arena, and they all have their little miscellaneous quests that you can pick up everywhere. Well, on top of those 4 and the main quest, so 5, Morrowind throws in 3 more guild quests, 3 vampire quests, 3 great house quests, then all the miscellaneous quests. And to top it all off, each of the expansion packs has multiple main quests. And there are multiple endings to some of them. It's huge. And then the final reason, the third reason that Morrowind is the best Elder Scrolls game. And I'm including Redguard, by the way, which is probably a game you guys have never even heard of. The third reason it's the best is because it's weird. The world of Morrowind, the island of Vardenfell, is strange. Here are a few things that you're going to find on Vardenfell that you are not going to find in really any other fantasy world. A giant shimmering fence that protects everyone from the evils coming out of a volcano. A floating moon that could have crashed into a city. Giant hollowed out bugs that are used as transportation. Mushroom cities. Flying jellyfish that are harvested for their leather. And to top it all off, a Thieves Guild Grandmaster whose name sounds like a riverboat gambler. Those are just the main reasons that I love Morrowind. The one major complaint that I, and I think everybody else who played it had with it, is that the gameplay was a steaming pile of dog shit. But a group of really dedicated fans have solved that problem for us by completely recreating the world of Morrowind and its expansions in the game of Oblivion. Today we're going to start playing Morroblivion. It's probably going to take a long time. Hell, we might not even ever finish everything. But I want to show you this world that I absolutely love. And I hope by the time we're done with this series, you'll love it too. So let's get going with Morroblivion. Hello everyone, and welcome to Morroblivion. Don't be fooled by the intro screen for the regular Oblivion game. The creators of Morroblivion just didn't change it to the original Morrowind screen. But trust me, this is Morrowind. And if it's not, then something's gone horribly wrong, and I'll have to fix it. So, without further ado, let's dive in. New game. Yes, let us start. El Starto New Gameo. Whatever that means. Oh, I did... This isn't part of the Morroblivion mod normally, but I got loading screens. Oh, I'll shut up. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. Zurin Arctus, the Underking. In the waning years of the Third Era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history. That's us. That's us. Collectively. Listen up.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carrying...
Hey, that's where the second game starts.
To the east, to Morrowind.
To Morrowind.
Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Ah, Cliff Racer. The worst. You'll learn. That was a Cliff Racer. Shadow. Ah.
Wake up.
Ah.
We're here.
Shut up, Jayub.
Why
We'll
are
meet
you
him in a
shaking?
second, too. And then never see him again.
Okay. Wake up.
Piss off. Alright, Let's create our character. Probably going to go a little weird with it, but not too weird, because you can go pretty weird with this game's face creator. We are going to be... Let's see, what do we want to be? Imperial, Khajiit, I don't want to be a cat person, I want to be a Nord. Maybe if I play Skyrim, we'll save it for that. Orc. Red guards are cool, but nah. You know what we're going to go with? When in Morrowind, do as the Dunmer do. We're going to be a Dark Elf, also known as Dunmer, in their homeland. Also known as Dunmer in their homeland of Morrowind. The Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the bow, and destruction magic. They are resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. That's what we're going to go with because, in part, I want to get as much content as possible into this playthrough, which means going and being pretty balanced at everything and doing as much as I can. So, yeah, it seems to make sense. Face. Let's do something easy first, like the hair. Hair, right now, not feeling it. Not feeling it. Ridgeback, no, it's a little weird. Wind braids, maybe. Wind bound, maybe. Oiled, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get it long, no, let's do something else. Upswept, ooh, maybe. Just maybe. High style, oh, even better. Spiky hair. Rogue knot. Maybe this, though. Like, I'm a dashing adventurer, right? Have a sweet little ponytail. Thinning, ooh, maybe. Let's see if we can, how long we can get that. Yeah, like that long monk hair. Military, does this even change anything? Huh. It just seems to be making their head larger. Wah, wah, wah. Natural. What? Okay. Loose. Alright. Gathered. Ooh. This is monk hair and a rakish ponytail. I might have to go with that. Regular old ponytail. Tall knot. That's kind of cool too. Mane. Oh. That one's kind of wacky. What's that look like? Short. Pretty much the same. Oh, that's monk hair. It's just, the other one was just balding. Cropped, windswept. Alright, we're back. But we know what we're going with. We've got to be the rakish old dude. That's going to be a rakish old elf going out on his first adventure. It's a weird time to go on an adventure, but you know, whatever. Probably going to go with the gray. Ooh, but maybe the charcoal. Kind of digging that. Straight black. Bright blonde. Now that just doesn't make sense with an elf. Unless he dyes his hair. Unless he dyes his hair because he's old. Light brown. Cool brown. Auburn. Copper. Golden blonde. Bright copper. Mahogany. Blue black. Maybe a blue black. Dark brown. Gray. Satin blonde. Bright gray. We're going with the charcoal. Yeah. He's old, but he's not quite that old, you know? You know? Yeah. Age, he's actually that old. We're cranking it up. Oh yeah, look at that face. Look at those wrinkles. That's what he looked like as a young man. He's not a young man anymore. Now he's old as shit. His complexion... that's sort of weird. Very different. Why do his eyes jiggle like that when we change it? Where? Let's go with... like one of these. Yeah, that's good. He's you know, he's been around. He's been out in the sun a little bit. Face. The face can get really weird. It can get real weird. Let's you know what we're gonna do to start? We're gonna get it going random. Yeah, randomize the face. Oh wait, no, that probably changes everything. Although I didn't do that much. I can change it back. Let's start off random. It does change the complexion and the age. No, but random. Yes. Randomize. 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 None of these guys are jumping out at me. Kind of like that guy. Kind of digging him. Yeah. Alright, now let's change something. Maybe like crush his nose into his face or something. Let's see how that looks. Come on, go down. Shallow. It's like looking up at the sky, seeing what's before him and not what's behind. And then pointed. Or flat. No, yeah, let's get some of that going. But tilt up with the nostril. That's freaking me out. That's freaking me out. Let's just go with a normal face. It gets too weird. Let's reset. Yeah, reset. Oh. That's not what I meant to reset it to. Alright, guess we're back to random. Let's go with this guy. He looks like a grumpy old elf. You know, opposite of Santa Claus. And let's go with... no, that's the start of my name. Arilluin. Arilluin Vendigros. Arilluin Vendigros. Nah, none of that. Arilluin. Give me a second. Alright, we're back. I looked up some lore-based Dunmer names from this game, and I came up with one. Don Dassey. Don Dassey. Don did I see? I don't know what that is. And let's go with some alliteration. Andavel. Don Dassey Andavel. Andavel? Yeah, why not? Why not? And since, you know, we're just randomizing faces anyway, let's see how weird we can get it. You know, I thought about it. Let's just see how weird we can get it. It can get pretty weird. So let's see here. Get some of that. Squish some of that. Make him fat, but gaunt somehow. Nah, get him real fat. Get him, then thin him up. Make him fat and thin. You know how that is. And then brow. Obviously get that going up and up and up. He's looking to turn into a horrible goblin man. It's gonna get even weirder. Get that out. Cheekbones pronounced. Cheekbones high. Get them real tiny eyes. But thin? No, wide. And then cheeks. Yeah, give him a big old fat face. And then a chin. Let's get that. Gotta have a jutting chin. And pronounced forward. Deep chin. Large chin. And then tall chin. As forward as it'll let us go with a tall chin. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's the best. He's the man. Oh man, I might just play as him. In fact, I think I probably will. Then obviously wide. Or maybe not. Maybe I want it thin. Nah, I want it wide. Yeah, look at that. Look at that guy. Isn't he a bro? It's great. And then get the eyes. You want the eyes down? No, you want them up. You want them up as much as possible. And then get them bigger. Ooh, that's creepy. He's got them big eyes. He's got the crazy eyes. No, you want them close together. And then get them real close together. There we go. Look at this dude. He's seen some shit. This dude has seen some shit. Forehead. Let's get it. That's keeping his four eyes apart. Tilt the forehead. What does that do? Ooh, that's... Which is worse? Not sure which is worse. Ooh. Oh man, I don't know. He's a horrible goblin man, that's all I'm saying. But you want a big... Ooh, okay, yeah, it's getting weird. It's getting weird. He's got a side... The side profile is really what fucks it up for me. Just ruins everything for me. Alright, this is where stuff can get interesting again. That can mess things up, right? Yeah, so we want it as jutting as possible. And then... Thin? Make a weird thin jaw? Nah. Wide. He's a round face guy. Jaw, neck, slope. What's that? Oh yeah, give him a little wobble under the chin. I've got a little wobble under my chin, so you know, why not? And then jawline. No, it can't fill out the chin. Actually, maybe let's thin it. No, this is good. But maybe like a really wide head and then go back to the chin and like get it small again. I don't know. We just want him to look real weird, right? Mouth. His mouth is sort of non-existent at this point. Yeah, no, definitely that. But happy. Get him smiling. Real up and close to his nose and happy. Big ol' lips. Big, nah. Let's get some... I want him inflated but little. Let's see if I can get that action going on. Getting some overlap. We're getting some lip overlap. Sorry this is taking so long. It's just, I find this character creator absolutely hilarious. Alright, I think that's the most it's going to let me do. And then puckered. And maybe a little bit more. A little bit more? No? Okay. And then let's see if we can get it protruding. Okay. This is getting ridiculous. He's definitely getting some overlap. How do we tilt it? No, that's good like that. And then definitely... oh man. Okay, no, but I'm liking that the underbite was pretty, or the overbite. No, the underbite was pretty great, but I'm liking it as it is. And then the mouth chin distance definitely short. Or long? Was it long? Long. Definitely long. Then we get the nose. And... whew, no. Long... yeah, get the nose up. Obviously, get him pointy, because he's a little goblin. Nah, let's... maybe flat. Hey, let's, like, get it right there. And then tilt the nostrils up. Get them big. Gotta have big nostrils. But you can't really point it with big nostrils, apparently. Or can't not point it with big nostrils. Wide nostrils. And then nose region, concave, convex. Man, that might even be funnier looking. Kind of digging it. Is that a happy face? He's grumpy. He's sad. He's grumpy. He's sad. Let's get it right in between grumpy and sad. Deep. Shallow? How does this change things? What does this change? I think I like it. I like it like that. And then get it wide. Leave his nose that size. Yeah, I think, you know, I think we're pretty much done. I think we're done. This is our man. He's a weird, grumpy old dude. Adon Dassey Andevel. He's got a weird face, and I'm digging it. You know, I wasn't gonna mess with this, but you know, I like it. Yeah, I'm digging him. He's cool. All right, so I think we're ready to start the game. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go.
Stand up.
Hey.
There you go.
Thanks. Oh, that's a unofficial Oblivion patch thing. Don't worry about it.
Last night's storm could wait.
Hey, don't get used to the voiced
I'm sure the
stuff. By the way, it's not in most parts of the game.
Here comes the god.
Listen, I'll do what I want. I'm not gonna stand up. I'm gonna get down here. I'm gonna get down here. I'm gonna look at your crotch. I'm gonna look at his crotch. Not actually that much shorter. This is where I get off, huh? I'll show you who gets off. It's gonna be me. Oh, shit. Shit, fuck. So I'm not sure if you can take any of the stuff in here. Maybe you can. Probably not worth it to get these guards trying to murder you, though. I'm going to quickly turn down my mouse sensitivity because I'm looking all over the place like a crazy person. And we're back. And I'm still looking all over the place like a crazy person. So I'm used to activating, meaning being E. Obviously, it's not E in this game. It's spacebar. So let's get used to that. Let's get used to that real quick. Loading screens. Gotta love them. Hey, what's up, dude?
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Okay, cool. So in a lot of this game, the people we talk to, it's just going to have their words show up and no voice, because that's just a lot of the game. It's going to look weird, but you'll get used to it. I'm used to it. I haven't even started playing this game yet, and I'm used to it. Obviously, I played the original, but it had like text boxes. It actually looked pretty good. I've found Sedanine. This place is, you know, this is the first town you come to. It's interesting. It's a little swamp town. Whatever, bro. It's cool.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded.
Hey, what's up, man?
Officially released.
This guy's part of the Census and Exis office. So we're going to create our own custom class. And let's see if we can find... I don't know if it lets us pick which we want it to look like. But that guy looks kind of cool. So custom class, and hopefully that picture will be there. So specialization, because the magic system in this game is not great, and bows aren't that great either, we're going to go with combat. That's going to be our focus. Then we're going to pick strength and willpower, because we are going to be casting destruction spells, and willpower is important for that. Then we're going to pick our skills, and we're going to pick blade, and we're going to pick heavy armor. And there's a type of armor that this doesn't talk about, which is called bone mold, which is specifically Morrowind specific, and I don't know if it's heavy armor or light armor in this game. You know what? I always go heavy armor. I'm going to go light armor. And then marksman, and let's say sneak, destruction, and conjuration. And one more... block. Block's a good one. Or maybe armor? I don't know. No, we'll go with block. Block is a cool one. Block. Because there's no dual wielding in this game, so you may as well block. And we'll just go with adventurer because it's simple. Create adventurer class. Yes. And hey, it did give us the Nightblade, dude. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's go. Yes, I am sure I want to be an adventurer. It's probably a stupid plan, but whatever. This game's not that hard. I was. Oh man, this is a hard one to choose. So that's a good one if you're going to be casting a lot of spells. I might take that. The lady is also a good one because it just gives you straight bonuses to the stats. It's kind of boring. Bonus to magicka is useful. Atronach is the hardest one because it gives you a huge bonus to magicka, but you don't regain magicka. You have to absorb it from spells. It's kind of cool, but it's really difficult. That one's a straight attribute bonus. This one's kind of cool. It lets you regenerate health, but you take more damage from fire. That one, I've never really used that one. This one's super useful. Healing is really useful. I've never really used the serpent. Never really used that. Speed is kind of cool. Just you run faster. That one's super useful because you can just pick locks. And then the warrior is a bonus to strength and endurance. You know what? I think because I want to be able to cast a bunch of spells, even though I'm not really a spell-focused guy, I'm going to go with the apprentice. All right, I will. Now let me get out of here. You got to remember to take your papers. For release by Emperor Uriel Septim VII's decree to the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Prisoner, you are born on a certain date to uncertain parents. Hey, they talked about that earlier. Signed, Sochius Ergala, agent of the Sedanine Imperial Census and Exis, 16th of last seed 3E427. and take.
Continue through to the next
Ah.
building and talk to Celestrat.
So in those screens, my speed, or my, oh yeah, that's if you get arrested. Very different things. So the mouse speed in screens is very different from the mouse speed out of screens. What's up? What's up? You step into this? No? Okay. So if you're really dedicated, and I am not in this scenario, you can steal a lot in here and sell it and make money. But I don't have that, particular desire to go through it right now, so I'm just going to take what I can take, which is this stuff, and you'll get rich anyway, so don't worry about it. Let's equip that dagger. I'm definitely taking these wrist irons off. Equipping the dagger. Yeah, that's a dagger. Put it away. Draw it really fast. Sturdy arch door. What's in here? A bunch of stuff you can steal. Alright, nothing. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and go do stuff. Hey, it's raining. Oh man, it's a beautiful Morrowind rain. And then you want to take this, the engraved ring of healing, because that's useful for later. And then go in here and you talk to Solus Gravius, which that guy told us to talk to earlier.
Please.
He'll be taking those. I'm Captain Gravius, and this is Morrowind. My background is not important. I do have some duties for something. Background. I want to know, even though you said it's not important. I'm Solus Gravius, a captain in the Imperial Legion. So I'm just going to read these out if I feel like it, or not if I don't feel like it. It's just sort of boring. You just have the music in the background. Duties. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Costes in the town of Balmora. Gotcha, buddy. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Costes. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. Well, I mean, he's not that important, bro. He's just a dude. I also have a letter for you, and a dispersal to your name. What? That doesn't sound normal. Oh, hey, the Morrowind had a taunt function where you could taunt anybody into fighting you. Certain people were protected, like this guy. But that doesn't exist in Oblivion, so they added it in. That's really cool. And then you can ask about all this stuff. Everybody has latest rumors, little advice, and little secret. Everybody would talk about their particular class, because each character in the game had one of the classes that we just picked. So let's talk to him about being class. He's a knight-errant of the Order of Ebonheart, and an Imperial emissary attached to the Census and Excess office here in Seyda-Neen. Cool. Tell me a little bit about Balmora, and then we'll get going. Balmora is north of Seyda-Neen. The road passes Pelagaiad village and Fort Pelagaiad, crosses Deeperdine, passes Fort Monmouth, and then turns west across the Odai River into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is southeast of Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone at the Scout at Aril's Trade House here in Seyda-Neen. But take my advice, you're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora, fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. We're not going to do that. Fast travel's all well and good, but we're not going to do it today. We are just going to explore. But first, we're going to get latest rumors. My son was recently shipped to Fort Frostmoth in the islands of Solstheim. I don't know what he did to deserve that, but it couldn't have been good. You don't know what your son did? Not paying attention? So that is one of the expansion quests. Finished. Exit. Alright, we're done with the very beginning of the game. Okay, nope, that is a... so that's one of the Oblivion expansion quests, mini expansions, that apparently show up because I have that DLC installed. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Aril's Trade House and try and get some better equipment. They gave us a little bit of money, and hopefully that'll let me, buy a weapon or something that isn't a stupid dagger.
I sense great hostility.
Whoa! Calm down, dude. That sounds like a good opportunity to, welcome to Aril's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls? No. So that's a good way to segue into the stupid, and it's stupid, speechcraft mechanic in this game, which is this nonsense. Oh, his disposition is maxed. Alright, well, never mind. I'll do it on somebody else at some other time. I'm not going to spend money to bribe him. I don't have any money. We are going to trade with him, though.
Values in town.
Let's see. I could get a broadsword for 50 gold. Can't afford a claymore. I can't afford a longsword. Iron saber. That's probably what I'm going with. 4 versus the broadsword, which is 5. So for 3 more, I get 5. An additional point. You know what? I always go with the saber. So let's go with the broadsword. Buy broadsword. And looks like I can't afford any armor, which is great. That's just excellent. I can afford a niche leather shield, which is light armor, so let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Ah, damn it. Alright, Alright. Look at that fucking face. Look at his face. Oh man, I'm gonna crack up every time I see that. Store health 3 points on self. Yeah, let's equip that too. So I think that's part of a quest, but I think it's probably better just having it. Shield, broadsword, sword, sheath that. So unfortunately there's no like sprint button like there is in Skyrim. So, listen, lady. I'm gonna do what I fucking want, Eldifier, so shut up and piss off. So, you might remember from the intro that I told you about the giant bugs that are hollowed out. Let's grab some of these, they could be useful later. Giant bugs that are hollowed out and used for transport. Well, these are they. I'm gonna show you one of them, but I'm not gonna use it because we have exploring to do. Because walking is more interesting. See, there's like a little place to sit up there, and you grab his innards and move him around, and that's how you get places. We're going to go over here, because if I remember correctly, there is a dungeon, yes. So they're just like little dungeons hanging out all over the place. I am going to go into this one, and I'm going to kill some people, and I'm going to take their stuff. But first, I'm going to save. And we're back. So the people in here are bandits. It's cool to murder them. Pretty much everybody else will get in trouble. Like, not everybody else in the whole game, except for these few people. Oh, shit. Well, I was going to try and be sneaky, but they're right there, so... none of that. Just gonna kill. Got her. And she's got some armor for me. Alright. Item Asarius slave key. So, interesting point. Slavery is legal in Morrowind, but in my mind, and the mind of all civilized human beings, it's not cool. So I always free the slaves, and I will do so in this game too. Let's throw on these niche leather boots. Ah, damn it, I keep hitting that button. Alright, so I got sneak as a skill, so let's try and be sneaky. Anything over here? I don't need a bellows, and I don't need a bucket. Probably by the time I'm done with clearing out Asarius, that'll be the end of part 1, and then when we come back in part 2, we'll actually start heading towards Balmora. I think this is the slave pen. Yes. And then you free this guy. Go free. Go let you free. Hell yeah, I'm gonna set the slave free. Oh, and it tells me how many slaves I freed. That's cool. Go free. Set the slave free. I don't know why it tells me, but, you know, that's cool. Wrist irons. Oh, they dropped their wrist irons. That's cool. That's a new touch. They didn't do that in the old game. At least I don't think they did. Set the slave free. Cool. I wish they were worth something, though. They're not. Let's sneak over here. There's more dudes in here, and they need to get slain. Get real sneaky. Get right down to the sneaky sneaks. Well, no, that's too sneaky. I'm getting too sneaky. Wish I had a bow, because I'm definitely not gonna get... Oh, hey, I'm gonna have a bow. I'm being drained. No. My destruction. Oh yeah, people used to be able to drain specific skills. Didn't really make any sense. Wasn't really useful, but you could do it. Ah, you just heard one of the great swears of the world. Just got called an Enwa. One of those, I think it's E-N-A-H, E-N-W-A-H is what I'm trying to say. Kite and arrow, take some of that. Iron bow. Grab this stuff because it's saleable. Saleable, however you say it. And some of the other great swears are swit and fetcher. You'll hear some of those too at some point. Let's go through here. Common skirt, common shoes, expensive amulet, 30 crowns, hell yeah. Or drakes, I think they're called drakes in this game. Bowl for 8. That's, yeah, 8. Moon sugar. Only certain people will buy this, but it's probably worth taking anyway. Only Khajiit will buy it. Barrel, the moon sugar, I mean, just, it's worth 50. That's a lot. At some point, I will get some stuff for mixing up potions, even though not one of my main skills. And so it's probably worth it to take everything all the time. I'll take that. It's a Bethesda game, so you always loot everything. And take all. I'm not going to take the hound meat or the rat meat. I probably shouldn't have taken that beef earlier. It's a waste of time. Okay, yeah. Scroll of Indusus Unhinging. This is something that they did not have in the later games, or at least not that I remember. Scrolls that allow you to unlock shit. Certainly wasn't called Indusus Unhinging, which is part of the best part. Is there more to this place? Yeah, there is more to this place. Are there more slaves or are there more assholes? I can't remember. I guess we'll find out. Gotta get our swimming on. Swimming, swarming. What's in here? Something's in here. There's some monster in here. I can hear them. Ah, rats. Get out of here, rats. Get out of here. You're the worst. Damn giant rats. I'm coming for you. Wherever you are. Cave rat. Got them both. Alright, we're good. Killed the cave rats. I guess they, like, sealed up this passage so they wouldn't have to deal with the cave rats. Is there something cool over here? I see a skeleton. There's some coins. And they've disappeared. That's great. That's just great. What's in here? Bloat spore. Harvest some bloat. Alright. Did this guy really not have anything else? Well, hey, that's what you get. Sometimes when you have a game that's all about exploring, you explore and you don't find anything good. Oh wait, there's more. There's a lot more. Oh man. Yeah, now I'm remembering how much I love this game. There's just so much to find. All these little nooks and crannies. Who knows what's beyond the next ridge? Wow, where are we? Oh, this is back at the beginning. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. I was over here a minute ago and I didn't even notice that. Alright, cool. There's one last place to go though, which is this way. Oh, I'll take that. I was wondering where that guy's dagger went. And gotta dive down. I think there is an air pocket. Yeah, there is. And a chest. Damn it, I have no lockpicks. Do you have a lockpick? Iron saber. And some stuff. But you know what I do have? I have a scroll. Whoa, I have all sorts of starting spells. I forgot they do that in Oblivion. They do not do that, I don't think, in Morrowind. I think you have to buy your scrolls. Let's see. Scroll of Indusus Unhinging. Here we go. If I remember, C is cast. Rusted chest. Wow, that wasn't worth it. Well, that's part of the game, right? Exploring, wasting your scrolls on stuff, drowning, all part of the game. It's the name of the game. The name of the game is blame. I got everything from over there. Alright, so in between episodes, I will go and... what's it called? Sell that junk. Right, sell that junk. And when we start off the beginning of next episode, I'll have more money, probably more armor, and we will be ready to start the trip north to Balmora. I hope everybody enjoyed this first episode, mostly making this ridiculous fucking face. Just check his face out. Check that face out. And then when we come back, our adventure will really begin. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Hey, I'm a Don Dassey and a Fel, and welcome to my show. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you'll... fuck off. I really hope you'll come back for more. I'm a big fan of my own work, and I'm sure you will be too. If you want to follow, check out the stuff down in the description below, and make sure to subscribe so you find out when there's a new episode. Anyway, I'm gonna go slay some bandits or something. I hope you'll come back.